Welcome back. Now that we have downloaded the libraries of articles into an RIS format, or we might have them in a CSV file or a BibTeX or some other format, it is time to input them into HubMeta. How we do it is we go to pull and use the import function. Do not use onboard here. The onboard is something else. We use the import function to upload articles into HubMeta. We do not upload one by one because in systematic review it doesn't really make sense to drag and drop PDFs one by one. We're talking about a bulk operation here. So we want libraries with hundreds, sometimes thousands of articles in them. In the previous video, I showed you how we downloaded from Web of Science, from Scopus, and now we want to upload those files into HubMeta. I will click on upload, and then we need to locate our RIS files. I will open this. The numbers that you will see are going to be a little bit different because the search I did at the time was indeed different. I will upload my Scopus and Web of Science files, so each of them is here. Or you might have your files in a CSV file. HubMeta can also process your CSV files. I will use an example here. In this one, when you upload a CSV file, it will ask you to identify the columns. It will automatically try to make a good guess. Like you see, for example, in my CSV file, the column was named publication year. So we map that to year. And then for author, we map it to authors here. Title, map to title, and you get the idea. So here, publication title is not mapped. It's very important that I manually map it to journal. So obviously I can see that this is the name of the journal. Then the rest of it is DOI, mapped to DOI, which is also very important. And then pages, and if you want other stuff, like for example, volume and issue, like the issue was not detected. So you have to do a little bit of manual work here just so everything works perfectly. And then you confirm and import. So this one, I only had like 8 example articles in that, so they are also added. One thing to have in mind is that it's a very good idea to record the actual keywords that were used in conducting your research. Like for example, I will go to my Web of Science and copy the keywords I used to do the search and then paste it here just to keep it. And then in the source, I will say this one is coming from Web of Science. The date is of course, today. These are very important later on if you want to update your project or when you want to report them. So these are very important to keep a clean track of when you're uploading. When it comes here, you can see that it reads the number of articles in each of them, 16,000 in one, 13,000 in another. Like I said, I used broader search keywords in my actual project compared to that example. Now, the question that you might have here is that, we use the same keywords and searched in multiple different databases. Isn't this repetitive? Aren't we creating duplicates here? Of course we are. They are. Each of them might have some new ones, but a whole lot of it is actually shared because the body of science has not changed. What we are doing is using the same keywords in multiple databases. So of course we have created duplicates. So the next natural step for that is going to be removing duplicates, which we will get to in the next video.